Hey everybody, and welcome to the Druidcraft Tarot Decks version of the collective reading for Wednesday, the 15th of April, 2026. So as with these, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Like, comment, share, follow, subscribe. The Mintaka Experience is where you'll find my sales, my prices, and any videos under 10 minutes. 10-minute or longer videos, or any videos at all, will be on YouTube at Randy Mintaka 93 or Randy Morningstar 747 on TikTok. So we have the Druid Tarot deck today. These are pretty big cards, so bear with me here. It's going to be one card for the morning, which is midnight till the afternoon. Afternoon is your discretion of afternoon. Evening is evening time all the way until midnight on the 16th. We're going to do one card each, and if you'd like any personalized readings, comment below. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, honest feedback is appreciated. And I understand that this is going to take a while because of how small my hands are compared to these cards. So we have the Prince of Cups for the starting card today. And what this means is it's going to be a social invite, a romantic invitation, a friendly gathering, some sort of like social event, like a party or a wedding or a reception or a baby shower or whatever the case may be. It's going to be one of those things that is going to push you forward and try to test you out of your comfort zone that we were talking about on Sunday and Monday's read. It looks like there's going to be some form of offering going on, offering a job, offering an opportunity, offering to move in, asking you to go steady with someone, asking for your hand in marriage, asking for you to move in together, for you to have a baby together, for you to work with them. Whatever the case may be, there's going to be a strong sense of willpower going from this. So they're going to make this choice consciously and deliberately in order to benefit both you and them. There's going to be a lot of big changes and big energies surrounding feelings and emotions, surrounding romantic invitations and social gatherings with friends and family. There's going to be some form of high opinionated stances going on, thinking really highly of oneself, putting someone on a pedestal, trying to play like the white knight role when you really don't need to, being rescued when you don't feel like you need rescue. Can also be taking place within Wednesday. It looks like this offer may come between dawn and dusk. It could also be an offer or a social gathering within your mindset. So this could be like a dream you had of a passed on loved one, or a vision of a future loved one that's going to pop in by the end of the month or by the end of the season, or like by the end of Scorpio season. Once you're done with spilling secrets or having a hidden agenda within yourself. These are like, even if you're hiding emotions from yourself or keeping secrets from yourself, that's what it's talking about. There's going to be some form of education surrounding financial affairs and financial endeavors going on. The ability to stand strong and be really wild and be untamed is going to impact your day as well. It looks like before the afternoon comes, there's going to be some form of determination, charisma, wit being used, dry humor, like deadpan humor, sarcasm, puns, stuff like that. It looks like you are going to be able to socialize and associate with those that care about you. Looks like breaking free from abusive cycles and noticing toxicity within relationships and friendship dynamics are going to be very helpful. Self-image preservation, saving face is going to happen. how you appear to others due to your self-pleasures and due to your core values is going to be impacting the energies around you as well. It looks like the divine masculine is balancing their energies within the divine feminine. It looks like moon goddesses, gods and goddesses of horses, like Neptune or Poseidon or Athena might be popping up. Artemis, Selene, Nyx, Ganesha, Thoth, Anubis are all names that might stick out to you as significant or symbolic in some way, shape, or form on Wednesday, especially when it's concerning social gatherings or invitations from people that you may not know that well, or that might present themselves differently in emotional astral projection versus in physical reality. There seems to be some form of self-reflection going on. There seems to be some form of intuitive guidance being sought out to help brighten up the day or illuminate the situation a little bit more. Your gut and your intuition are already telling you the answer to this. You just need a little bit of a push or a little bit of a confirmation to say yes and to allow yourself to have these strong feelings. In the afternoon, we have the Eight of Swords reversed. What this means is there's a temporary relief in anxiety, a temporary relief in mental fogginess. The uncertainty is lifting. The unknown is being found out and starting to become known. You're able to manifest your desires, but it's going to be a delayed manifest. It looks like temporary releases and temporary solutions are going to be present within your mindset and within your mental clarity and within your spiritual state. It looks like bad faith arguments or hidden motives or not being able to understand fully what's been said or not being able to read in between the lines can cause some sort of stagnation as well. Make sure that you are fully immersed in what you're doing. It looks like a lack of communication or not knowing what to say can be popping up. It looks like someone might be speechless or stunned silent. Nonverbal cues, nonverbal entities, and body language are going to be really important for the afternoon, especially before 8 p.m., but after 9 a.m. So 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. There's going to be a little bit of feeling ungrounded, a feeling of elation going on, a feeling of clarity being brought to you through a divine source or through divine intervention. It looks like there is a delay in a test of wills or a test of faith going on, or your refusal to have blind faith can be impacting the adventure as well. Not necessarily in a negative light, but it does impact the adventure. It looks like depression and anxiety symptoms are going to be alleviated, becoming on antidepressants or SSRIs, or being able to finally breathe a breath of fresh air concerning love or partnerships or romantic endeavors or marriages or breakups or having to break up a marriage or feeling like you shouldn't get married even though you said yes to them. So breaking off an engagement due to feeling uneasy or feeling unsettled or fearing the communication. Being afraid that someone's going to act on their word can also be hindering progress. It looks like hopes, dreams, and desires are going to be present, but like just in the mindset. So being able to achieve those goals and dreams and desires is on a delay. You are going to get them. It's just going to take a little bit longer than expected. It's not going to arrive in the way you expect. It might be not according to the plan that you made. It might be due to some dark forces or unknown energies influencing the air around you that is hindering progress as well. Could be something outside of your control. It looks like there's going to be some form of understanding going on. Seeking outside clarity, seeking external validation, codependencies upon other people telling you what you want to hear or what you need to hear, rather than trusting your own intuition. Can be seen as well, especially for those that are hesitant to jump into a romantic endeavor or a social gathering or any sort of offering or sacrifice due to poorly worded intent or not fully understanding the consequences of the action. And finally, we have the Three of Cups at the end of the day. And what this means is there's going to be a celebration, a friendship, social gatherings, creativities, meals, sharing a meal together, sharing emotions together, sharing stories together, apples, goblets, and robes are going to be significant and symbolic within the day and within the last 3 hours of the night. So from like 9 p.m. to midnight. Looks like there's going to be some form of joy and positivity going on within the day on Wednesday as well. It looks like there's going to be breaking free of greed, gaining some acceptance, working with determination, being able to be more self-confident, prioritizing your mental health. You are prioritizing your education, and you are able to synergize with those around you, make proper choices, seek intuitive guidance. You are able to get that third-party intervention that you've been wanting so badly. There's going to be some sort of intervention or interference going on subconsciously that is telling you to pause and reflect before saying yes. It's not telling you not to say yes, but it's telling you to say yes with caution. Know what you're getting yourself into and know that your friends and family support and encourage you. And it looks like you have a lot of chaos within you that needs to be solved in order to fully manifest desires. So that chaotic, unsettling feeling that you feel will be extinguished as soon as you celebrate your victories. You're not going to win every time, but the fact that your manifest is flushing out from the subconscious into the physical within the next, by the end of the month to the end of Scorpio season, is going to be very telling. Oh, jeez. Don't allow one bad apple to ruin a whole bunch. Make sure that you are getting your nutrients. Make sure that your offerings and sacrifices are following proper protocol. Fertility treatments, fertility arrangements are going to be successful within the next 3 months. It looks like not speaking out about your emotions and your feelings has caused sexual tension, a creative block, has eroded trust, and showcases your fear of devotion and commitment to physical relationships outside of your own ideals. It looks like your short journeys are going to be your most impactful. So the journeys you take outside your home, or even the short journeys you take within meditations. Walking around with a short meditation, or going to go get your mail from outside, or going to return that book up the street, whatever the case may be. It's going to be influenced within your choices that you make. So the law of choice is very important. Blues, browns, and greens are the colors that you are going to be symbolic today. The number 3 is going to be important. And friendships, social gatherings, and mental health education are going to be the most important activities and focus points for Wednesday, the 15th of 2026 for April. So as with these though, take my resonates and leave with those. Thanks for joining.